Hello again. Hope you're all doing well. Um, so, as we're moving along with the aquarium, I have to keep improving the equipment, of course. And well, we've showed you the newly made insulated lid. I'll actually have the wood covering coming for that today. So stay tuned to see what that looks like when I finish it. And another hurdle that I just dealt with was, the what happens if the power goes out problem. I had no solution to that up until now, and so I've instituted a UPS power backup system, and I'll show it all to you now. So, down below, we'll start here. I have two of these, and what I've done with those two is I've split my filtration, half of it on one, half of it on the other, and I get a little over 2 hours of, because it calculates the time based on what's plugged into them. So I get a little bit over 2 hours of estimated runtime. It's probably maybe a little under 2 hours in reality. So let's just say 2 hours of runtime. That's no lights, my bubblers, filtration, everything running if the power should go out. So it gives me a little bit of extra time. And in my city, normally a power outage is fixed within 45 minutes to an hour. Rarely do we get a multi-day event, but it happens. And so yeah, it's just to get me through. If it runs for 2 hours and then it goes down for another hour and the power comes back on, I'm still going to be in good shape. It's not enough time for the water to get too cold. And for the heaters, I'm running this unit over here independently, just for the heaters on this tank. And of course, they're not always on, so depending on how warm the tank is when the power goes out, the 2 hour timer starts over here, and then say 40 minutes in, the heaters might kick in. Now, I don't expect to last long. That's the biggest unit, so it's on the heaters. Doesn't have a readout, not sure how long it'll give me. I'm thinking it'll run the heaters for maybe 30 minutes, tops 25-30 minutes, which is enough to warm the tank back up. And so it should get me through a short-term power outage. And yeah, so that's what we got. It's a pretty good system. I've elevated it in case I get a leak down here. And yeah, this one fluctuates a bit. I think I need a new battery, but we'll see. I think it's just being conditioned because I've just set them up, so it should work itself out. And yeah, so that's my battery backup system. And again, I could have went and bought a big unit, and a big unit would have given me a little bit more time, but it would have been overloaded. So splitting the load between the 3 units is actually the best way to do this, and I'm not overloading them. It's really weird how it works out, but you can spend, these units here go for about $350 each new, in this size range. And yeah, it's just better to grab several of them instead of one big one, and then split your load across them. Don't daisy chain them either. That's not good. But don't daisy chain them to extend time. It's not good. You'll just wreck them. But Yeah, buy multiple ones, like medium-sized ones, instead of a huge one, and split the load across them. That's the way you'll get the most time. You'll that's just, yeah. You won't get days out of these things. That's for sure. But I figure 2 hours in my city is what I'm going to need most of the time. And if it's a multi-day event, I'm just going to need a generator. So uh, that's down the road. I don't have a generator right now. So if that happens, I'll be screwed. But it's unlikely to happen. So, you know, and there's the fishies again. All happy. See what? Watch them do their happy dance when I show them these tetracolors. Look. They're like, oh, I love them. Oh, please give me the tetracolor. Huh? Cheap. Doesn't have to cost you a fortune, folks. Look how round and nice they look. Huh? Don't believe the hype. Do it your way. Have a nice day.